Now you can't help but look at it from a skewed perspective, and it's also a case of looking so hard you find things that aren't there because you're lacking evidence. It's like you're having a case of the paparazzis. Sorry, I mean, again, I don't, I giggle sometimes in these messages, and I don't mean to trivialize anyone's issues. It's just, it's funny to me sometimes what's coming out of me, But anyway, this case of the paparazzis, this is not something I've ever said in my entire fucking life, and yet it just came out of my mouth, and so I find it funny, okay? But yeah, the reason I'm saying you have a case of the paparazzis is because the paparazzi have to come up with stories, and many times they don't have the meat and potatoes of that story. So then they have to connect dots that are just maybe not even dots, okay? Because a picture of two people walking out of a gym is not a dot, but the paparazzi make it into one, right? So that's kind of what you're dealing with, and it's because you are being so voyeuristic about this person. And so the message I'm getting is you need to quit this voyeuristic thing you're doing, okay? Like, you might have gotten lost in the times that we're living in, like the social media illusion of what relationships are, okay? Because here's what's gonna solve this entire enigma mystery for you, and it's gonna finally bring you peace of mind, and it's gonna make you feel functional and normal again about this person, and you'll stop hopefully obsessing so much about them. You need to talk to them. Okay, I mean, like, I don't feel like we needed God to use me as messenger for that, but here it is. You need to talk to them, okay? Whether it's someone from your past, or someone that is demoted you to acquaintance, or whether it's a relative that you're no longer close to, or whether it's a significant other that you just feel like you can't figure out, or a child you can't figure out because they're so freaking, ambiguous and doing their thing, or whatever it is. You need to sit them down. I need to have a conversation with them and ask questions. Now, if it's the person who acquaintance zoned you, be respectful of the fact that they have set boundaries in your relationship. So don't be over intrusive, but ask direct, thoughtful questions in a polite manner, and they will answer you, and you don't have to live your life in mysteries and enigmas of trying to figure this person out. And if it's someone so close to you, this needs to be a changing, like a pivoting time in your relationship where you change the dynamic